See this. Last time when we had discussed about the cranial fossa 2-3 days back, what did I tell you? That this is half. Okay, on the other side you have the cranial cavity like this. This is the anterior cranial fossa, middle cranial fossa and posterior cranial fossa behind. Now this middle cranial fossa is mainly made up of which bone? Sphenoid bone. You can see the butterfly shaped bone. Yes or no? और इधर भी ऐसा इसका butterfly shape का रहेगा. So here you saw this. Can you see this labeling? Sella turcica. Already we discussed a detailed discussion of sella turcica. Yes. Hypophyseal fossa जहाँ पे pituitary gland रहती है. Okay. Then what we had told you that just below and I mean the beside and below. मतलब इधर बाजू में और नीचे. I will use some other color. Wait. I will use green color. ये इधर अरे 1 second. ये तुम्हारा ये पिट्यूटरी का फोसा और अब ये इधर बाजू में और नीचे मैंने बोला था केवर्नस साइनस है. डू यू रिकॉल इट? Hello, do you recall it? Yes. So cavernous sinus is there, and from there I had discussed to you what are sinuses and this and that. So it is also known as this cavernous sinus. It is also known as paracella. What is it called? Paracellar. I will write here. Paracellar. Paracellar means, para means what? Para means around. Cellar means what? Now this pituitary fossa, तो उसके बाजू में और उसके नीचे थोड़ा सा क्या है? ये cavernous sinus है, and so it is also known as paracellar. Para means around and cellar is sella turcica. तो ये तुम्हारा now I am using blue color. This is your sella turcica और उसके आजू में और बाजू में मतलब इस साइड में और उस साइड में you have one pair of cavernous sinus. One pair means one on this side, second on other side. This is the biggest duravenous sinus. Okay, and is also known as paracellar. Is it understood? Why I am signifying this description for cavernous sinus? Because cavernous sinus is asked as a long question to you guys. It's an important cavernous, I mean it's a duravenous sinus. If you are doing, suppose a patient of, see I will tell you the applied anatomy, no one will explain this in anatomy because it's not a part of anatomy, it's more of surgery. But I always talk and I learn by my own self with respect to applied anatomy. If there is some reason, if there is some application, then there is a point in learning anything. We are not studying for exams and marks. It is beyond that because we are going to deal with lives, and I have mentioned this a number of times. So applied anatomy, if you see, if a patient of pituitary adenoma comes to you, if a patient of pituitary adenoma comes to you, what will you do? You are going to operate the patient. Yes, you will either partially you will remove the gland or whatever procedure you are doing surgically in craniotomy or whatever is the approach. There you may injure cavernous sinus and the structures around it. So cavernous sinus is very, very much important for us. It is also important with respect to the sphenoidal air sinus. Do you recall one thing? See, I will erase all this labeling. Do you recall I had told you while I was explaining this that this ethmoid bone, it is having what? It is having this cribriform plate. Can you see the labeling? Yes or no? It's having the dot structure we discussed when we were discussing about the cranial, the nasal cavity, lateral wall of nose and the nasal septum yesterday, day before yesterday I believe. No, yesterday only. So we discussed that. I told you the example. Suppose you are standing on the second floor. This is the second floor. ये सेकेंड फ्लोर के फ्लोर में से तुमने फर्स्ट फ्लोर को देखा, मतलब तुम फर्स्ट फ्लोर के रूफ में से झांक रहे हो. अंडरस्टूड? यस और नो? सो दिस क्रेनियल कैविटी इज नथिंग बट द सेकेंड फ्लोर and nasal cavity which is below this cribriform plate. Yesterday we saw that if suppose this is your nasal septum, okay, consider my diagram please. So here this is the cribriform plate. So here you have the frontal bone contribution, here you have the ethmoid bone contribution, and behind what do you have? sphenoidal air sinus. Do you recall? Do you recall? This is frontal bone, this is ethmoidal bone from which this cribriform plate is there, and here behind you have the sphenoidal bone which is contributing by the sphenoidal air sinus का bony boundary. So this posterior most is having what? Sphenoid bone. और इसके ऊपर I will use the red color now. इसके ऊपर क्या है? Oh, I'm sorry, everything got erased. Wait, we will erase it completely. I will show it to you again. Never mind. Now I will show it to you in blue color only. See this. This is your nasal cavity. I mean the septum, nasal septum. तो हमने ऐसा डायग्राम बनाया था. तो हमने क्या बोला इधर? This is the nasal, I mean the frontal bone contributing. Here is the cribriform plate and it is by ethmoidal bone. And पीछे sphenoidal air sinus का जो bony part है, उसे it is contributing in the formation of roof of the nasal cavity. Now this roof of the nasal cavity के ऊपर क्या है यहाँ पे? Roof of the nasal cavity. See, this is the nasal cavity. So this becomes the roof, this becomes the floor. ये roof के ऊपर क्या है? Cranial cavity का base है. This is the anterior and middle fossa. Can you see this middle fossa? So this is what we are viewing. This is the second floor. Understood? So you are इधर से नीचे ये खड्डे में से अगर तुम देखो तुमको क्या दिखेगा? नाक का कैविटी. Imagine ना you are standing in the brain cranial cavity here like this and you are viewing. तुम ऐसा खड़े हो यहाँ पे और तुम अंदर देख रहे हो तो तुमको क्या दिखेगा? ये दिखेगा. And that is why if it is the sphenoidal air sinus, it means what? Now what did we see? This cribriform plate. Just behind the cribriform plate, what you are having? This pituitary fossa. Now I am using the yellow color. Okay. See, this is the pituitary fossa. Here is the cavernous sinus. Are you able to see it? Cavernous sinus. Yes. So just see here ethmoid bone and this cribriform plate. उसके पीछे क्या है? Sphenoid bone है. I will show it in green color. Again, this sphenoid bone. Yes, butterfly shape we saw. Here also it will be there like this. Now this sphenoid bone, ये sphenoid bone में ही ये इधर दिख रहा है, मैं इधर राइट साइड में स्क्रीन के दिखा रहा हूँ. ये sphenoid bone में ही तो sphenoidal air sinus रहता है, बराबर है. Here the sphenoid bone is contributing. The posterior part of the nasal cavity is formed by this the anterior part of the sphenoidal bone. तो ये उसके यहाँ पे क्या है? ग्रीन कलर है मार्किंग. इफ दिस इज द फोसा, योर पिट्यूटरी फोसा, हाइपोफाइशियल फोसा, उसके आजू बाजू में आपके केवर्नस साइनस है. मतलब नाक के आजू बाजू में यहाँ पे क्या है? केवर्नस साइनस है, इस साइड में और उस साइड में. समझा क्या? स्फीनोइडल एयर साइनस के बाजू में ये सेला टर्सिका के, समझ रहे हैं ना? आई होप यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस. यस और नो? Are you confused? Have you understood or not? I am trying to make you orient with that the nasal cavity and the cranial cavity, this kind of relationship is there. Now what you are learning is, here you saw that this is the cribriform plate. Wait, I will erase everything. Simple. This is your nasal cavity. This is your frontal bone. This is your ethmoidal bone. This is your sphenoidal bone. इधर sphenoidal air sinus है. और ये जो हम बटरफ्लाई शेप बोन देख रहे हैं, यही sphenoidal bone है. तुम समझ रहे हो क्या? हम ऐसा कट करके ये वाला सेक्शन यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, sagittal सेक्शन. ये ट्रांसफर्स सेक्शन है, ये sagittal सेक्शन है. ये नेजल सेप्टम है. ये नेजल सेप्टम का एंटीरियर है, ये पोस्टीरियर है, ये इंफीरियर है, ये सुपीरियर है. तो इफ दिस इज द cribriform plate, I am using red color. If this is the cribriform plate, okay, if this is the cribriform plate which is formed by which bone? Ethmoid bone. And this sphenoidal air sinus is formed by sphenoidal bone. तो ये sphenoidal air sinus के ऊपर क्या है? इधर ethmoid bone के पीछे क्या है? ये ethmoid bone है. इसके पीछे क्या है? सेला टर्सिका है ना, उसके आजू बाजू में क्या है? केवर्नस साइनस रहेगा. तो उसके बाजू में और नीचे, व्हाट आई सेड, सपोज इफ दिस इज अ सेला टर्सिका, यू आर व्यूइंग फ्रॉम द फ्रंट व्यू, तो यहाँ पे बाजू में और नीचे ऐसा है. एंड हियर यू हैव दिस व्हाट? द नेजल कैविटी. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? सी दिस इज द एंटीरियर व्यू, दिस इज द एंटीरियर व्यू. अगर तुमने इमेजिन कर लिया ना ये कैसा है तो इट्स डैम इजी. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू एक्सप्लेन. नेजल कैविटी और क्रेनियल कैविटी में क्या कनेक्टिविटी है? क्रिबिफॉर्म प्लेट के खड्डे, दिस इज द कनेक्टिविटी. सो यू कैन गेट मेनिंजाइटिस, सेकेंडरी मेनिंजाइटिस, एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू. तो इसी के पीछे क्या है? स्फिनोइडल बोन, उसमें स्फिनोइडल एयर साइनस है. स्फिनोइडल एयर साइनस, अभी ये स्फिनोइड बोन एक ही है तो इसके जितने भी पार्ट रहेंगे वो इसी बोन के रहेंगे, दूसरे बोन के थोड़ी रहेंगे. तो यहाँ पे तो ऊपर तो फोसा है, फोसा माने खड्डा है, खड्डे के नीचे क्या है? दिस स्फिनोइडल एयर साइनस. समझ में आया क्या? और उसके आजू बाजू में क्या है? केवर्नस साइनस, दैट इज ड्यूरा वीनस साइनस. आई होप आई हैव एक्सप्लेन दिस टू यू. This was just the background for cavernous sinus. Now we will go into the cavernous sinus proper. Okay, just one second. So I will share another diagram with you which is going to explain to you about this. Just one second. Yeah. So okay, before we discuss cavernous sinus, we will discuss this general anatomy of this dura venous sinus, that is DVS. DVS. अच्छा, अभी this is nothing but the coronal section. Okay, coronal section. Oh, and this person is seeing in front of you. Imagine that one person is standing in front of you and you took a coronal section of that person and you are watching this. So this becomes the anterior view of the diagram, isn't it? Yes. तो तुम उसको फेस कर रहे हो मतलब तुम्हारा लेफ्ट उसका राइट हो गया, उसका राइट तुम्हारा राइट उसका लेफ्ट हो गया. Now I was telling you, when I was telling you about unpaired duravenous sinuses, I told you sagittal, superior sagittal venous sinus, superior sagittal sinus. अब ये साइनस कैसा है? ये now see, this is your right hemisphere of your brain, this is the left hemisphere of your brain. Okay, so in between what you are having, falx cerebri, this ligamentous or tendinous, whatever you can call it. I don't want to go into the details of the histology, but falx cerebri, okay, cerebri is related to cerebral. Falx is, I don't recall the actual meaning of the word falx, the Latin or whatever is the word. So falx cerebri, if you see, so this falx cerebri is there. Okay, it is actually you can say it's a part of the arachnoid matter, meninges. Okay, this cerebri. So see, they are covering. Can you see this? Not the arachnoid matter. Sorry, they are a part of dura mater. Can you see this? Can you trace this? See, ये dura mater है और ये dura mater का labeling इधर है. Now this dura mater is forming the boundary. Can you see this? Like these, it is dividing. This is your dura mater. Now I will use the yellow color. Okay, and this is your, can you see this arachnoid matter? Can you see? Rich of blood supply, arachnoid matter. And now I will use the blue color. This pia matter or the soft color, which is actually shown in green, I am putting it into blue now. Are you able to see? It is so much added to the brain. I will share the diagram of, the specimen of the video of the specimen of brain that we had dissected out in our VMGMC dissection hall, so that you can easily understand it. This pia matter is very much adhered to the brain matter. You cannot separate it. If you separate, the brain matter will also come out. If you get it with the forceps, brain matter also comes out. So arachnoid matter, subdura matter, dura matter and the pia matter. Now dura matter is nothing but it is forming the falx cerebri. Can you see falx cerebri? Can you see this falx cerebri? It is formed by the dura matter. The labeling is in front of you. Now my dear friends, you need to understand a few, the definitions, or you can say the properties of this DVS, that is dura venous sinus. Now these are the venous spaces. म्हणजे venous space म्हणजे काय? Venous blood इथे जमा झालेला आहे. The walls of which are formed by the dura mater, we have already seen. Then they are internally lined by the endothelium. There is an endothelium lining. Okay, there is an endothelial lining. So if you see this arachnoid granulation tissue, can you see this arachnoid granulation tissue? What is it? Is the arterial supply. Can you see this arachnoid granulation tissue? And so the parts are there, and arachnoid granulation tissue, arachnoid villi, etc., etc. Okay. So what I was saying, yeah, they are lined by the endothelium, and veins are having walls because the pressure in the blood pressure in the veins is lesser as compared to the arteries. So to push the blood in the segments of the veins, you have the valves. But these duravenous sinuses do not have any valves. So venous sinuses receive blood from the brain, meninges and bones of the skull. Hey baga, हे जे venous sinus आहेत. Now I will use black color. Can you see this venous sinus have this triangle in between blue color? Yes, we have already put up superior sagittal sinus ज्याला सांगितलेलं आहे. It is receiving blood from which all places? Can you see? See this. See this. Can you see? It is getting blood from the bone. Bone मधून येत आहे. त्याच्यानंतर can you see this superior cerebral vein? Just a second. Can you see the superior cerebral vein? Wait, I will remove this also. Can you see the superior cerebral vein? It is draining what? The brain matter. So it is. So this is getting the duravenous sinus is getting blood supply. I mean, not getting the blood. Which parts are draining into this duravenous sinus? The brain and the bones of the skull and the meninges. Okay. If you see there, this is the meningeal artery. The vein. Like if you see this. Now see this only. So these meninges also, the blood in the meninges, because meninges are they are also a vascular structure. So blood from these meninges. So brain matter, meninges and bones of the skull. Bones of the skull. They all drain into these venous sinuses. Okay. CSF is also poured in some of them. CSF, I will tell you the connection. I have one beautiful diagram. The CSF also, it pours into some of the duravenous sinuses. Now cranial venous sinuses communicate with the veins outside the skull through emissary veins. This I have already told you. Getting? Now we will discuss the next diagram. Okay. Can you see this? Wait. Now I will share the next diagram with you guys. Just a second. We will go to the cavernous sinus now. Okay. Before that, we forgot to discuss the second half of this diagram. I'm sorry. See, if you see, this is how when you remove the skull cap or the calvaria, then you are going to see this kind of, this kind of picture, or this kind of, it is going to come. See, this whatever is held in the pins, it is the dura mater. Dura mater आणि arachnoid space arachnoid matter मध्ये space असते. You saw arachnoid matter was it was a thick, rather thick. It had space. The arteries and all you saw, it was vascular enough. And then pyometer is very much adhered. त्यामुळे या ब्रेन वरती जे तुम्ही adhered part पाहताय, this glossy part which is there, this is nothing but it is the pia mater, and here you can see this dura mater, this they have held. Okay. Now what you are able to see, superior cerebral veins, veins which are draining the brain matter as well as the pia mater. Okay. Then this is important, superior anastomotic vein of Trollard. They can ask you as a MCQ for this. Okay. And this inferior anastomotic vein of Labbé. I mean, these are the peculiar veins which you are able to see in the when you remove the dura mater. Okay. Superficial middle cerebral vein and all this. So they go and they continue. See, outside the dura mater they come and they are getting into what here I have written, that it is nothing but the meningeal artery, the temporal vein and the middle meningeal vein. So I hope you got this. This is what is the view. When we remove this kind of view, you will see. Just for that sake, I had shown that diagram. Now we will go to the duravenous sinus. We will go to the cavernous sinus first. Okay. Okay, before that I said that some what you call some CSF is also poured in some of the venous sinuses. I told you how it is. Just see this diagram. Are you able to see this diagram? Okay, so see this. Wait 1 second. I'll just put it up. See this. This is again a sagittal section. Okay, this is a sagittal section. This is the anterior, this is the posterior, this is the superior, and niche inferior. Now, are you able to see this? This is the pituitary fossa, and inside that you have the pituitary gland. Yes, around beside which म्हणजे या साइडला आणि त्या बाजूला केवर्नस सायनस असणार आहे. आता तुम्ही काय पाहू शकताय हे बघा. अरेक्नॉइड ग्रॅन्युलेशन्सचा काय रोल आहे इथे तुम्हाला स्पष्टपणे कळेल. यू विल अंडरस्टँड इट. सी हिअर यू कॅन सी दॅट दिस इज द ड्युरा मॅटर. सी इट्स लेबल्ड हिअर ड्युरा मॅटर. ड्युरा मॅटरचे 2 लेयर्स आहेत बरोबर. ड्युरा मॅटर. मग त्याच्यामध्ये व्हॉट इज देअर दीज डीव्हीएस. दिस इज डीव्हीएस दॅट इज डीप व्हेनस सायनसेस. सी this is the superior part of the brain. So, and in the sagittal part you have the superior sagittal sinus. This is the inferior part, and here you actually have like this. It is there in other diagram in the falx cerebri. That is the inferior sagittal sinus. Here it is not shown in this diagram, but it is there in the other diagram. I will show you. And this we discussed unpaired sinus. That is the straight sinus. ही सरळ अशी जाते. Understood? And खालून अशी sigmoid sinus will come. That diagram I am having, we will show you. We are discussing about the significance how CSF is drained. Now if you see CSF present where? It is present in the subarachnoid space. See, this is the arachnoid matter where I will show it in yellow color. See this. ये red color च्या आत जी boundary आहे that is the arachnoid matter. आणि त्याच्या खाली काय असणार आहे? Subarachnoid space. Okay, this is the subarachnoid space. Now in this CSF is present. It goes through the arachnoid granulation. It goes and drains into what? This DVS, that is dura venous sinus. So one of the examples in which CSF drains into the dura venous sinus, it is the superior sagittal sinus. Understood? Superior sagittal sinus. And then the superior sagittal sinus goes and drains into the, we will see where it goes and drains, and then finally you have into the emissary veins, and then it will go into the pterygoid plexus and likewise. So are you understanding this? See, I will draw a simple diagrammatic diagram. See, this is the dura mater. In between this dura mater I will draw in blue color. This is the DVS. Okay, then below that you have the arachnoid matter. I have shown in green. Then below that you have, I am showing again, I will in yellow. Okay, you have the subarachnoid space. ये subarachnoid space मध्ये काय असतं तर CSF असतं. आलं का लक्षात? CSF. आणि हे ग्रीन कलरचं काय दाखवलं मी? arachnoid matter. तर now I am using the black color. See, CSF from this goes into these. Understood? Through what? Through arachnoid granulation. Understood? Simple? Okay. And what we saw, that these dura venous sinuses, they don't have walls. They are lined by endothelium from inside, and they don't have any walls. Nothing is present. Walls like the normal veins. Understood this diagram? Very simple it is. Okay. Now next we will see. Wait. We will see. So this way it is communicating. Now we will go for another diagram which is talking about cavernous sinus. Yes, this is the most awaited diagram. Now you will get a beautiful orientation of what I was explaining you. Two diagrams behind. See this. This is again, I will give you the orientation of the diagram. This is again sagittal section. Okay, this is sagittal section. So man is standing in front of you. No, sir, not sagittal. I am extremely sorry. This is the coronal section. I am extremely sorry. This is the coronal section. So man is standing in front of you आणि तुम्ही त्याचं coronal section घेतलं कुठे कुठल्या लेवलला पिट्युटरीच्या लेवलला. And what you are seeing is, see, this is the base of the skull. Base of the cranial cavity, not skull. Base of the cranial cavity. ठीक है? Base of the cranial cavity. The base of the cranial cavity where the sella turcica is there, that is in which pituitary gland is there. This is formed by which bone? This is by sphenoidal bone. आलं का लक्षात तुम्हाला? See, here it is also written coronal section. Sphenoidal bone. मग ते स्फिनॉइडल बोन मध्ये काय असतं? इथे खाली स्फिनॉइडल एअर सायनस आणि त्याच्या खाली काय? नाकाची कॅव्हिटी, दॅट इज नेझोफॅरिंक्स. दे हॅव रिटन इट हियर. हॅव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस? हॅव यू अंडरस्टूड द ओरिएंटेशन? इट इज व्हेरी मच ब्युटिफुल. And around this you have this cavernous sinus, paired cavernous sinus. आणि या cavernous sinus, दोन्ही cavernous sinus लेफ्ट आणि राईट मध्ये पण काय आहे? कम्युनिकेशन आहे. I am showing it with green color. See this. They are getting communicated. Did you see that? Again, I will highlight that. See, they are getting communicated. Are you able to see that? They are communicating with each other. Left side ka cavernous sinus communicating with the right side of cavernous sinus. Simple to understand, very simple to understand. Above the pituitary gland, you have the optic chiasma. Now, if you see what is optic chiasma, the crossing of the two cranial nerves, that is the optic cranial nerve. Second cranial nerve, त्याचं क्रॉसिंग त्याला म्हणतो आपण ऑप्टिक कायाज्मा. तुम्ही हा शब्द कायाज्मा कुठे ऐकला माहितीये का? 12th स्टँडर्ड मध्ये जेनेटिक्सचं जो चॅप्टर आहे, इन दॅट यू हॅव लर्न that chiasma is crossing over. Yes or no? So crossing over means chiasma and that is optic chiasma. This way you should correlate the words. Meaning is same so that you can remember them. Now what you have to just remember is that when you will study the blood supply of the brain, at that time you will understand that how internal carotid artery came here. How internal carotid artery, it has come here. You will understand when you will see blood supply of brain. So you just remember right now that internal carotid artery passes through this cavernous sinus. Okay? Now if you see this optic chiasma, that is cranial, I will use blue color. Okay. Optic chiasma, that is cranial nerve 2. Okay. Then oculomotor, that is cranial nerve 3. Then trochlear, that is cranial nerve 4. Then abduction, that is cranial nerve 6. Ophthalmic, that is first branch of the trigeminal 5th. Maxillary, second branch. And the third branch, that is mandibular, it exits through the different foramen. So that is not here. Now if you, even these all exit from different foramen, but if you see, they are all coming from here. It means what? Yesterday, 3 days, 4 days back when we discussed, I had explained you how anterior to posterior. Suppose if this is the brain, like this, okay, this is the anterior, this is the posterior. From anterior to posterior, cranial nerve first to cranial nerve 12, they are originating. Can you recall them? How I had told you? Yes, I had explained you a diagram from the internet that from anterior to posterior cranial nerves, here is the brainstem. So from the brainstem you get what? From midbrain, see, from midbrain you get third and fourth cranial nerve. The pontomedullary junction you get how much? You get 5, 6, 7, 8. And from the from the medulla oblongata you get 9 to 12. That is 9, 10, 11, 12 cranial nerves. Now all these are exiting from, I told you when we were discussing about the cranial cavity, they fossa, so this is the posterior most part. Behind this also cranial fossa is there. Here foramen magnum में से ये medulla oblongata बाहर पड़ता है नीचे में, लेकिन इधर पीछे में भी तो स्कल है. I mean cranial cavity इधर ब्रेन का मैटर है, तो इधर पीछे भी ब्रेन का मैटर है. But this exits where? Here only. This is your what do you say, the fossa, foramen, foramen magnum. So we already discussed this. Anterior to posterior 1 to 12 ऐसा उसका sequence है. तो सिमिलरली इफ यू सी, ये बाहर जब पढ़ते तो इस तरीके से पढ़ते 1 2 3 4. इफ यू रिकॉल द स्कल वाला डायग्राम, cranial cavity where we saw the anterior, posterior and middle cranial fossa. So we saw that foramen ovale, foramen rotundum and foramen spinosum, they are in line. पहले foramen rotundum है, फिर ovale है, फिर spinosum है. Yes, and ovale में से मेल नाम के स्ट्रक्चर निकलते, and from rotundum what goes out, and from lacerum there is nothing to go out. From which foramen what goes out, we already learned that. So if you connect that with this, you will understand the sequence how it is. You will be able to imagine the sequence. ये थर्ड ऊपर से क्यों निकल रहा है, फोर्थ इधर से क्यों निकल रहा है, सिक्स्थ इधर से क्यों निकल रहा है, फिफ्थ इधर से, ये ब्रांचेस, you will able to imagine that. Are you able to understand? I hope I am explaining you in that way. So this is a important diagram of the cavernous sinus. You have to recall, remember. Okay, I hope I am clear with this. Now we will go for another diagram which will give you the overview of the complete drainage of the cavernous venous sinus. Okay, cavernous venous sinus. Now, okay, this. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to talk to you about this part of the diagram. We just saw the lower part. Acha. Now, can you see this diagram? Yes. Yes, very good. ये labeling, is it clear? Give me a response, yes or no? Is it clear? Cranial now? Is it clear? Yes or no? Have, okay. So see this, ये नीचे वाला जो डायग्राम है, इसमें मैंने तुमको बताया ना 3, ये क्या हो गया, 3 4 5 6 7, ये सीक्वेंस है, 7 नहीं है, सॉरी, 3 4 5 6, ये जो सीक्वेंस है, और ये ऊपर का ऑप्टिक कायाज्मा, दैट इज सेकंड क्रेनियल नाउ. ये सीक्वेंस कैसे आया, तो ये मैं तुमको ऊपर इसमें डायग्राम में, ऊपर वाले डायग्राम में इट इज शोन. आई विल एक्सप्लेन टू यू. आई फॉरगॉट टू एक्सप्लेन दैट डायग्राम. ओके, कैन यू सी दिस नाउ? दिस हाइपोफाइसिस सेरेब्री इधर लिखा हुआ है. आर यू एबल टू रीड इट? यस, पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड. And what I will do, I will zoom it a bit. We will erase this and we will zoom it a bit so that you will see this correctly. अच्छा भैया, तो ये आपको दिख रहा है, it is hypophysis cerebri, that is pituitary gland. Where it is located, I will not show the arrow, you see the arrow, okay, where the black arrow is. Now, beside it what is there? Cavernous sinus. दिख गया? तो इस बाजू में तो उस बाजू में भी है, लेकिन केवर्नस साइनस के नीचे से ये सब स्ट्रक्चर जा रहे हैं, ये सब स्ट्रक्चर, इसीलिए आपको दिखाया नहीं है इस साइड में, राइट साइड में केवर्नस साइनस. इफ यू आर एबल टू गेट ओरिएंटेड विद दिस डायग्राम, सी दिस इज द एंटीरियर क्रेनियल फोसा, दिस इज द मिडल क्रेनियल फोसा, अंडरस्टूड, एंड दिस पीछे वाला इज द पोस्टीरियर क्रेनियल फोसा. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? दिस इज द, तुमने सामने, तुम एक आदमी के पीछे खड़े हो, उसका खोपड़ी तुमने ट्रांसवर्सली कट कर दिया है, that is your head, and then you have removed the calvaria or the skull cap, and then you are viewing. So this becomes the anterior, this becomes the left, and this becomes the right. I hope you are able to get oriented with this diagram. It is absolutely beautiful to imagine this diagram and understand the concept. Now I will erase this fossa, we don't need it right now. So if you see ये केवर्नस साइनस है ना, मैंने क्या बोला था, ये बाजू में और नीचे, ये पिट्यूटरी फोसा के बाजू में और कहां पे, नीचे है, ठीक है. तो दे आर कम्युनिकेटिंग विथ ईच अदर. यस, कैन यू सी दिस कम्युनिकेशन? पिट्यूटरी फोसा के आजू बाजू में दिख रहा है क्या? सो दिस कम्युनिकेशन इज देयर बिटवीन द केवर्नस साइनस. नाउ दिस केवर, कैन यू सी दिस बेसिलर प्लेक्सिस, दिस बेसिलर प्लेक्सिस, ये केवर्नस साइनस, इधर उधर के सारे साइनस आके इधर प्लेक्सिस बनाते हैं, नीचे एमिसरी वेन बोल के जाता है, एंड देन it goes and joins into the pterygoid plexus. So now we were talking about the nerves. For that I'm asking you. As I told you that cavernous sinus is next to, that is on the either side of the pituitary gland, और नीचे भी है. तो नीचे में क्या है, ये cavernous sinus को, ये जो cavernous sinus है, I'm sorry, ये जो cavernous sinus है, इसको तुमने अगर हटाया तो तुमको इसके नीचे ये सब दिखेगा. समझ में आएगा? ये सब. तो ये क्या है, ये जाड़ा सा जो दिख रहा है, दिस इज द ट्राइजेमिनल नर्व. आर यू एबल टू, ट्राइजेमिनल गैंग्लियन, समझ में आया? ट्राइजेमिनल गैंग्लियन. ओके, उसके उधर क्या है, उसके लेफ्ट साइड में मैक्सिलरी नर्व, दैट इज इट्स नर्व, ऑप्थेल्मिक नर्व, उसके ब्रांच. फिर ये तुमको क्या दिख रहा है इधर, आई विल शो इट इन अदर कलर, आई विल यूज रेड कलर नाउ. Can you see this? Oh, I'm sorry. We will use green color. Can you see this structure? Just a second. This structure. See, this is nothing but the optic nerve, which is forming the optic chiasma over the pituitary fossa. That is the pituitary gland. फिर उसके बाद में तुमको क्या दिख रहा है? इधर से इंटरनल कैरोटिड आर्टरी का एंट्री है. तुम इंटरनल कैरोटिड आर्टरी को तुम्हारे नेक में कहाँ पाल्पेट करते हो? एंटेरियरली पाल्पेट करते हो. बराबर है. एंड व्हेन वी सॉ द कैरोटिड शीथ, डू यू रिकॉल? सी, वी हैड सीन दिस. सी, दिस इज द क्रॉस सेक्शन ऑफ नेक एट C7 लेवल. इधर वर्टिब्री है, इधर पैरावर्टिब्रल फेशिया है, डीप फेशिया का जो लेयर है. इधर प्री ट्रकियल है, जो थायराइड और वो सब उसमें. और इधर पे कैरोटिड शीथ है आगे एंटीरियरली. तो कैरोटिड आर्टरी, सॉरी, internal carotid artery is the content of this carotid sheath. Do you recall? Internal jugular vein and carotid artery, they are coming from the anterior part. तो ये जो तुमको इधर आर्टरी दिख रहा है, ये दिख रहा है कि आर्टरी रेड कलर का? This internal carotid artery, this is in the anterior part. Are you able to see? Anterior half of the brain में ये है. I hope you are able to make it. Okay, so I will erase that all. Now if you see this, I will use now red color. See, ये nerves जो है, एक एक nerve, ये abducent nerve है. ये, अरे अच्छा, हाँ, ये वाला क्या है? abducent nerve है. तो abducent nerve का लेबलिंग देख लो. ये nerve इधर ऐसा आगे जा रहा है. तो इधर नीचे साइनस है ना, केवर्नस साइनस, तो उसके अंदर से जा रहा है. तो what did we see? If you recall, wait, I will show this diagram to you. Can you see in this diagram? Don't see the labeling, just see the diagram. Okay, now you see the labeling. Can you see this abducent nerve? I put encircled in red. ये नीचे में है ना, इधर दिखा क्या? समझा क्या? ये एंटीरियर व्यू है और ऊपर का डायग्राम पीछे से तुम पोस्टीरियर से देख रहे हो. तो वो नर्व पीछे से ऐसा आगे सामने आई. समझ में आया? ऐसा बाहर सामने आई. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? आई होप यू आर एबल टू ओरिएंट दिस. इट्स वेरी ब्यूटिफुल. ओके, I have removed this labeling. Now if you see, we've all set it. Okay, are you able to see this? अच्छा, just give me 1 second. The labeling ऊपर नीचे हो गया है सब. अरे यार जाने दो, ये लेबलिंग को आप प्लीज इग्नोर कर दो. Okay, so what do you see is that, so are you able to orient with the diagram? I hope. ये जो है, मैंने जो अभी रेड कलर में इधर दिखाया था, फिर से दिखाता हूँ. ये देखो, ये एब्ड्यूसेंट नर्व है, ये इधर से ऐसा जा रही है. तो वो साइनस नीचे तक है ना, तुमने ऐसा देखा था ना अभी नीचे वाले डायग्राम में. हाउ इज द शेप ऑफ दिस साइनस? ये ऐसा है, दोनों को कनेक्ट कर रहा है और फिर से ये ऐसा है. इधर से एब्ड्यूसेंट नर्व निकल रही है, तो पीछे से ऐसा आई, इधर से गई ऐसा आगे की तरफ. एंड यू व्हेन यू टेक द सेक्शन लाइक दिस एंड व्हेन यू सी इन द एंटीरियर व्यू, जो नीचे वाला डायग्राम था, देन यू विल सी दिस. अंडरस्टूड? आई होप यू आर गेटिंग. लाइक दैट ऑल द नर्व्स आर देयर. ओके, दिस इज द सेकंड नर्व. अरे अच्छा, दिस optic nerve is the second nerve. Then oculomotor is also like that. I will erase this all. Now see, can you see this oculomotor? Can you see the labeling? See, here it is. See, here it is, oculomotor. Okay, so like this, all this trochlear nerve, fourth nerve, और थोड़ा सा आगे आ गया, एक सेकेंड. ये trochlear nerve, थोड़ा सा इधर, हाँ. Then this trigeminal और उसके branches, उसके ganglion. This way it is there, cavernous sinus. And the relations. Have you understood? Have you understood the relations? It's very easy. If you go through the diagrams, you will. Now we will get the overview of the complete sinuses and then we will stop. So if you see, just a second. So if you see that, okay. So we were discussing about this. We saw about the cavernous sinus and its relations. Now we will see about the other sinuses. Just see the names according to that you will see that according to their position, place, it is there. See, can you see here sigmoid sinus, continuation of transverse sinus they have written. ट्रान्सवर्स म्हणजे काय, अशी आडवी, बरोबर. तर हे आडवं आहे. असं आडवं म्हणजे कसं की दिस इज अ फ्लोर, सपोज दिस इज अ बिल्डिंग, सो दिस इज ट्रान्सवर्स, नो. If you are going, if this is a building, this is transverse. Similarly, this is a transverse section. Yes, what I told you, you are standing behind some person. You are standing behind some person. You took the person, you cut off the person like this. You remove this calvaria and you are watching this diagram. Yes or no? So this becomes the posterior, this becomes the anterior, this becomes the right, and this becomes the left. Now what do you see is that this is the transverse view, right? What you are viewing. So this is transverse in position on either side, so it becomes the transverse sinus. Understood? Transverse sinus is a paired duravenous sinus which continues below. ती अशी खाली जाते आणि सिग्मॉइड शेप घेते. हे एस शेप दिसते का तुम्हाला असं? This is a sigmoid shape. Okay, S shape, it continues. Okay, then you saw this. Do you see this? Inferior sagittal. Inferior sagittal, I will show you in another diagram. It is cut. It is actually it is अशी असते ती, म्हणजे like this it is there. If you see it in the sagittal section, it will be visible easily. So and then this you see, this is the straight sinus. ही straight है, सरळ है अशी. And then what do you see this? See here they have labeled it. Can you see superior petrosal sinus? This, wait, I will remove this arrow. Can you see the superior petrosal sinus? It is in the petrosal part of the squamous of the temporal bone, so superior petrosal sinus. Then inferior petrosal sinus is also there. See, I will put up the labeling correctly. See, encircle it. Superior petrosal हे आणि त्याच्या खाली कुठे हे बघा, हे दिसतीये का, याच्याच खाली हे जे आहे ना, हे टेंटोरियम आहे, टेंटोरियम सेरेबेल्लाय. Okay, this is duramater ka thing, and this is I mean forming a duramater layer here. Okay, that is called as tentorium cerebelli. Okay, tentorium cerebelli. So below it is what is there? Wait, I need to erase all this. Just a second. Wait. Yeah. So below this tentorium cerebelli, you have the inferior petrosal sinus. Above it you have the superior petrosal sinus. Are you able to make it? See the superior petrosal आणि याच्या खाली इथे डॉट 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 दाखवतो मी, जी इथे येऊन कनेक्ट होते. Okay, see इथे here they have written. What are they written? Is inferior cerebral vein, all this. So this is how it is happening. Okay, inferior. So out of the 23 named, we discussed about cavernous sinus. Shall we count it? We will not be able to see the petrosquamous sinus here. Okay, then we will not be able to again see the sphenoparietal sinus here. Okay, and a few which out of the 23 we have seen, I will encircle them with yellow so that you understand. See this, or I will tick them. So superior petrosal sinus दोन आहेत, left side ला right side ला. Inferior petrosal sinus left ला right ला. Then you saw what transverse sinus दोन आहे, left ला right ला. Straight sinus unpaired आहे एकच. And then superior sagittal sinus आहे, त्याच्यानंतर inferior sagittal sinus is also there, and the cavernous sinus is there always. This is okay, you have seen. Now if you see that they have written one term, that is confluence of sinuses. Means what? See this, see this. This right-sided transverse venous sinus, left-sided transverse venous sinus, and from above there is a superior sagittal sinus. It comes. Okay, from below inferior sagittal sinus comes. Okay, like this. Not inferior, no, sorry. Superior sagittal sinus. Inferior will end here only. Superior sagittal sinus comes and ends here. Then this straight sinus comes and ends here. And this way, this is all, they come and drain into this. That is confluence of sinuses happen here. They all come and drain here, and then they go this way. So what is happening? Confluence of sinus means what? चौरस्ता जसा असतो ना, चौक. So see this way. आणि वरून एक येत आहे. तर this is superior sagittal sinus, this is right sided transverse sinus, left sided transverse sinus, and this is nothing but the straight sinus. They all come and meet here, that is confluence. संगम, confluence म्हणजे संगम. जसा नदीचा संगम असतो तसा व्हीनस सायनसेस या 4 ड्युरा व्हीनस सायनसेसचा संगम आहे, that is confluence of these venous sinuses. Now we will see the last diagram and then we will conclude. So if you see that this diagram is a sagittal section. Wait, I will show you. One second. Are you able to see this? It's a wonderful diagram. It is explaining you everything. So, if you see this, I was telling you superior sagittal sinus. कसं आहे आपलं brain जे आहे, see this is the left hemisphere, right hemisphere. So there is a depression. What we call it as? Do you know what do we call this? It's the anterior fissure or sagittal fissure. You can say cerebral fissure. Cerebrum आहे, cerebral hemisphere ला divide करते हैं. So it is the cerebral fissure. Fissure म्हणजे division. Okay, fissure. Division म्हणजे असं खड्डा. Cerebral fissure थोडंसं आत असतं. And if you see, when you will study neuroanatomy in detail, you will understand. Cerebral fissure is there. Cerebral fissure is there. Now this cerebral fissure म्हणजे असं आत जातं. तर ते ड्युरा मॅटर पण असे आत जाणार. बरोबर आहे. आणि मग इथे जागा असणार, तर इथे सुपिरियर सजायटल आणि हे खालपर्यंत आहे, फाक्स सेरिब्राय आहे ड्युरा मॅटरचं. इथे इन्फिरियर सजायटल सायनस आहे. Can you see this? Can you see this labeling? Inferior sagittal sinus. See this one. This is the inferior sagittal. This is falx cerebri. मागच्या डायग्राम मध्ये आपण टेंटोरियम सेरेबेल्लाय पाहिलं होतं. See, this was the I will use red color now. See, this was the transverse sinus. Here straight sinus. Here transverse sinus of the right side. This is anterior. This is posterior. I am showing you this diagram. See, if you recall, this was the tentorium. इधे कौन होता? Petrosal, superior petrosal sinus. So this was the tentorium cerebelli. Again dura mater only. Here it is falx cerebri. This is the falx cerebri. They are nothing but forms of dura mater only. Can you see falx cerebri is the labeling here? This falx cerebri, this is forming the dura mater. So I mean dura mater partition. Where in cerebral fissure. So वरच्या बाजूला काय आहे? सुपिरियर सजायटल सायनस. खालच्या बाजूला काय आहे? इन्फिरियर सजायटल सायनस. आलं का लक्षात तुम्हाला? आणि हे त्या पलीकडून कोण येते इथे? हे दिसतंय का इथे कट सेक्शन इथे लिहिलंय कॉन्फ्लुएन्स ऑफ सायनस. तर कॉन्फ्लुएन्स ऑफ सायनसच्या पलीकडून कोण येते? त्या राईट साइडचं ट्रान्सफर सायनस. अलीकडून कोण येते? लेफ्ट साइडचं ट्रान्सफर सायनस. आणि इथे खाली कोण आहे? सी दिस falx cerebelli they have written here. It is cut. It is going to be like this here. Yes or no? I hope you understand that. Okay. That was the falx cerebelli. So falx cerebelli. Now occipital sinus. Can you see this occipital sinus? Just now I have labeled, encircled. This occipital sinus is also coming here and draining into this confluence of sinuses. So you understood. Now I am using the blue color to tell you. See this. Superior sagittal sinus, inferior sagittal sinus, the transverse sinus from the left side, right side, transverse from the left side. म्हणजे पलीकडून आणि अलीकडून. आणि हे occipital जे सायनस आहेत, that is the unpaired sinus, occipitalच्या भागातलं occipital sinus. All these are coming and forming into this confluence of sinuses, sangam of the sinuses you can say in Indian language. So this is how. Now so we saw these names. Now you see superior petrosal sinus इथे दिसते का तुमच्याकडे पलीकडून? आणि हे खालच्या साईडला inferior petrosal sinus आहे. Inferior petrosal sinus आहे. कुठे? Just let me show. See this labeling, inferior petrosal sinus. So you are able to see all this. And one more beautiful labeling which we could not see in the last diagrams. I am using the green color for the sphenoparietal sinus. Oh, I am sorry. Sphenoparietal sinus. Can you see sphenoparietal sinus? हे कुठे आहे? Sphenoid bone कुठे आहे? Pituitary fossa मध्ये. Sphenoid bone मध्ये pituitary fossa आहे. You just fix these landmarks. कोण कुठे आहे? You get oriented with that so that it becomes very easy for you to understand things. एकदा समजलं की मग लक्षात राहणं खूप सोपं आहे. ओके. तर आपण कसं लक्षात ठेवणार? स्फिनॉइड बोन कुठे असतं? पिट्युटरी फोसा त्याच्यामध्ये असतो. मग पिट्युटरी फोसा पुढच्या बाजूला आपल्याला माहिती आहे. ओके. सो स्फिनो परायटल बोन मीन्स व्हॉट? दिस परायटल बोन आजूबाजूला जे आहे वरच्या बाजूला आपलं. ओके. तो दिस परायटल बोन अँड दिस स्फिनॉइड बोन त्यांच्या तिथे संगमच्या तिथे where these two bones are meeting, sphenoid bone and the parietal bone, there sphenoparietal sinus is draining. Can you see where it is? See this sphenoparietal sinus. Okay, again I will erase it. Sphenoparietal sinus. So this way I will erase all this because it has a beautiful labeling. I don't want to disturb it. So sphenoparietal sinus, it's a paired sinus. तिकडच्या स्फिनोइड आणि parietal बोनच्या त्या एरियातून ड्रेन करणारं जे सायनस आहे लेफ्ट साइडचं राइट साइडचं आहे. सो हे जे आहे दिस व्हॉट इज शोन इज द पलीकडचं साइड अँड द अलीकडचं साइड विल बी इन दिस हाफ, लेफ्ट साइडेड हाफ. And here you have this basilar plexus. I mean, it's not shown in this diagram. We saw it in the last diagram. It's there here also. It's there. See, basilar plexus. Can you see basilar plexus? See, here it is. Do you recall the last diagram? In that we have discussed about the basilar plexus. So this way you saw the occipital sinus, you saw the straight sinus, you saw the inferior sagittal, superior sagittal sinus, you saw the basilar plexus of sinus. Then you saw the sphenoparietal sinus. And in this diagram and in the last diagram you saw the sigmoid sinus. In this and in the last diagram you saw the transverse sinus, inferior petrosal sinus, superior petrosal sinus, cavernous sinus. We have covered most of the sinuses. आणि anterior intercavernous sinus आणि posterior intercavernous sinus हे मागच्या diagram मध्ये. Do you recall that? Wait, I will erase all this. Do you recall that? Wait, I will show it to you. See, this was the pituitary fossa in which pituitary gland was there, and on the either sides you had the cavernous sinus, and here you had some connection. Do you remember? So this is the anterior intercavernous sinus. आलं का लक्षात तुमच्या? And this is the posterior intercavernous sinus. Easy to understand? इंटरकेवर्नस म्हणजे दोन केवर्नस, हे लेफ्ट साइडचं केवर्नस, हे राइट साइडचं केवर्नस. हे अँटीरियर साइड आहे, हे पोस्टीरियर साइड आहे. आय एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस डायग्राम. ओके, दिस माय डायग्राम विच आय एम ड्रॉइंग. ओके, दिस इज द अँटीरियर साइड अँड दिस द पोस्टीरियर साइड. सो इफ यू सी दिस इज द पिट्युटरी फोसा. इथे पुढे क्रिब्रिफॉर्म प्लेट आहे. आलं लक्षात तुम्हाला? ओरिएंटेशन आलं असेलच. आणि दिस इज व्हॉट आय एम शोईंग इन ब्लू नाव, इंटर केवर्नस सायनस. जे अँटीरियरला आहे ते अँटीरियर, जे पोस्टीरियरला आहे ते पोस्टीरियर. सो आपण एक्सक्यूज मी, except for petrosquamous sinus and the middle meningeal sinus, we have seen all the sinuses labeled in the two diagrams I have shown you, which I will share on the group. Have you understood this? Have you understood this? Easy to understand? Give me a reply. Easy to understand? Yes, I hope you are oriented. पक्का जोश से बोलो, ओरिएंटेड हुए हो या नहीं. नहीं तो मैं कल और एक बार इसको सिखाने के लिए आई एम रेडी. Because my satisfaction is if you understand and if you get oriented. Once you are clear with these concepts, nothing can stop you from understanding and learning anatomy, neuroanatomy, HNF, which are one of the complex topics of the anatomy. And if this base is clear, if this foundation is clear, you can very easily understand surgery. If you become a neurosurgeon tomorrow, please recall me that there was some idiot in our college who was our senior and who used to discuss with us a few topics like these in the anatomy during lockdown. So I wish that if you become neurosurgeons, you will recall all this, because this is the basis. See, since man has evolved, nothing has changed in the brain. Everything is like that only. Okay, only that the size has increased. Now we are 1400, 1500 cc brains. So all these structures are there. Hope you understand this and it will be very much useful to you. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will share the hand-drawn diagrams also. All these diagrams, no, I have drawn with the hands. Is it practically possible to draw these diagrams? If you see and draw, it is difficult. So I have already drawn hand-drawn diagrams. I will share those photographs with you. Okay, otherwise what I will do, I will share those diagrams now. We will do screen. I will show you on the camera. See this. See this. Are you able to see this? See this. I have the notebook with me. Okay, just a second. See this duravenous sinus. See this. Just now we were seeing this diagram. Are you able to see this? Sagittal section. And previous to that we were seeing this. See, now I will show you in this diagram. Can you see this? See, this is the cavernous sinus of the left side. Here it will be on the right side. We already removed to show these structures below. And this is the anterior intercavernous sinus. This is the posterior intercavernous sinus. ये बीच में pituitary fossa. And ये सब जाके basilar fossa, basilar plexus में drain हो रहा है. Are you understanding? See these diagrams I did not explain you, but this is also there. And this diagram of the cavernous sinus. Easy to understand. These are the relations we have already discussed. Which vein is where, and this is one more simplified diagrams. Basilar sinus, they come and drain into what? See this foramen magnum इधर नीचे और इधर ये इधर कह रहे हैं internal vertebral venous plexus, and they all it is there. And from internal jugular foramen, when you will study about what all structures are passing from which foramen, you will understand that where these venous plexus, that is dura venous sinus, drain into which and then how they go. Okay, so this is there. I will share these photographs with you. Communications, applied anatomy, you can remember if there is some thrombosis, there can be a problem. We will discuss this applied anatomy sometimes later. Okay. There are names, you can just remember them. See, I have written here. If there is thrombosis, if there is a pulsating exophthalmos and otitic hydrocephalus, sigmoid sinus, all these applied are there. I will share the photographs. You can go through and you will understand. Okay. Thank you.